Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing fine. I just wanted to share some love with you all, share a word of encouragement. If you notice, the title of this video is God is Not Like Man. Excuse my camera, it is kind of crazy. There we go. God is not like man. I said that to say we go through so much from different situations, and we expect people to understand. We expect people to care. We expect all these things from individuals, meaning that we have so many high expectations for people. But you have to remember, God created man, therefore he know everything about us. When we put too much expectation into people to expect them to love us the way God loves us, it's like expecting hell to have cold water. I mean, it's not the same. And I'm speaking from a place where I can speak from because I've been there and I continue to go through this cycle. It doesn't mean that people or your loved ones or your spouse, your friends, it doesn't mean that they don't care. But you can't expect them to be like God because they're man. God created man. We make mistakes. We're not perfect. I go through this thing every day. I try to share my life experiences. Hopefully it reached someone. That's why I share my life, share my story through this YouTube. And I'm also playing Jonathan McReynolds. I love his music. He is so encouraging to me. But besides that, I've been going through a lot of things lately, just battling with the mind games, trying to process a lot of things. And sometimes when I go through things, it'll take me when something can happen to me, it can take me all the way back to childhood. Things that happened 10 or 15 years ago that I can't control. I'm learning how to battle with that. I'm learning how to let go because it's a process. It's not easy. It is a battle every day and every night. And you have to have people around you that truly love you. That's all I can say. And that understand. Because when you have individuals around you that don't get you and don't understand you, it's easy for them to get up and walk away. It's easy for them to get up and walk away. But as I stated previously, don't expect too many expectations for men. But if it's a person that truly loves you, they can fail and do something to hurt you too. But I think when people understand your story, they'll get certain things. Maybe you'll act a certain way. Maybe, when they say something or a person can mention something, they'll see how you cringe, or they'll know like, okay, he or she is not acting like that for no reason. It's something that occurred. But through time, you learn how to fight through that. You learn how to deal with the things that make you cringe. You learn how to deal with people that don't even know you saying things that they have nothing. They don't know anything about you is what I'm trying to say. So how can a person purposely affect you when they don't even know you? But that is some things that you have to do within yourself, because you have to live. You have to grow. You have to keep the loved ones around you. Keep the friends around you. You don't want to run everybody off. Honestly, throughout my years, I feel like I've lost people because they didn't get a chance to understand me. And it's not their fault. I don't blame them. But what I'm saying is, I blame myself because I didn't fight for those relationships. There were good relationships. And what I mean, not relationships, romantic relationships, I'm talking about, friendships, family ships. We didn't fight to keep it. And I know, it's easy for people to say, well, if they leave, that mean they're not supposed to be in your life. I can truly say, I could truly put my pride aside and say, some of those relationships were meant to be a part of my life. But because I did not fight, I did not explain, I was stubborn, I was rebellious, it ran them off, And that's something you have to sit back and be like, wow. some of this is me. Because if you're blessed and you come to a place in your life where you have the tools to break through that thing, those the pathology cycles in our family, the breaking the curse, it's possible. We can't hold on to it. And as I'm speaking, that is something I continue to deal with every day. That's why I use this channel to express. I get on here probably every blue moon, but if it's something that I feel like needs to get to someone, I'm going to speak about it. We see everything on social media. We see everything on these different chat rooms about negativity. Let's talk about real stuff that our people are going through. We got to help each other. We can't hold that stuff in. Let's talk about that. It's a lot going on. People are quick to talk about negativity. But what are those things that can help people's soul? The young people. You know, I'm young myself. But I can tell you, young people go through things. The enemy is busy. And he come to kill, steal, and destroy. And he will take you out of here. Therefore, you have to love on each other. We can't beat up each other. We can't leave the next person hanging because that person need to hear this. That person need their love. Don't walk away. Don't run away because you don't get it. You don't understand. When they're acting out for a reason. It doesn't make them ugly. Give them some love. Probably never been loved before. You know? So that's why I feel like everything I've been through is for somebody else. I speak for someone else. I go through experiences for someone else. This is not for me to keep. And people look at like you put your business out there. No, you're not putting your business out there. You're sharing your testimony. You're sharing your testimony because someone else needs to hear this. So whoever needs to hear this today, just know that no matter what goes on, God is not like man. He loves you. He cares for you. And even when it seems like he's not there, he's holding you. The tears you cry, he's there. Get to know him. Pray. Meditate. Keep him first. Even when it's ugly. Keep him first. Even when it's hard to say, God, thank you. Pray. Fight. Keep those around you to love you and pray for you genuinely. Remember, God is not like man. I love you all. Have a beautiful night. And I pray you have a blessed day. This is my life. And I wanted to share that with you all. And I pray that this reach someone one day. I pray that this touch someone. I pray that this touch someone. I really do. Because so many people go through different things. And you just don't know what others are going through. You got to love on people. That's all I really can say. Have a blessed day tomorrow. Bye-bye.